Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your dude, your rebel, your guy, Steps Next Level, King Sergeant, aka Level 92, saying what is up, and welcome everybody to another KeeKlip episode. But this here is KeeKlip 418 of the series, and of course, 18th episode of the season. And we got a whole lot going on, and repping the gold and black. Look at that, ugh, it's nice. This is one of those Loot Crate shirts, really nice. But I think it's Savers or Goodwill. I forgot where. So, we got a whole lot to go for today, and, a whole lot until we hit the big one. So, we're definitely going to be rolling really smooth with this, okay? Now, we basically looked over my history with the Power Rangers about me watching, and we also gave a very, what I thought was a real good tribute to Jason and Frank. May he rest in peace. So, now on to our next video. Now, I surprised that I have this in my possession. I am surprised I have putting this on my video. Now, I would have done this, I could have done this earlier or any other time soon, but I'm glad we're going to do it now because we are going to talk about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Tokuma TV graphic books. Yes, all three. These are the three. And honestly, not surprisingly, this one I knew a little bit more, but again, we got all three. It's all colored. Now, before I even go any further, I was going to say that I'm, again, happy to have this. This one, well, my friend had this one in particular, but I'm going to get along with that. I'm happy to have this because I have not seen these type of books. And though I may not like a lot of reading, but these I will definitely make an excuse for it. So I have not seen these in almost possibly probably and a half decades. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm 30. So I haven't seen these since I was like 4 or 5 or whatever the case is. And so we're really about my attention to it. So as I mentioned in my other video, I used to go to daycare, and of course Miss Pat, God bless her soul, she took care of me and took care of the kids. She had her own little daycare thing. And so, every now and then she would watch Power Rangers. So this is where it kicks in. My cousin and I, we went to the same person. And what's funny, I remember it so well because I really couldn't find it online. So this one in particularly, he had this book. Now this right here, most of these, besides the second one, is kind of worn out. So you can kind of see where, I think it's like a rip right here and some other wear and tear. But I mean, it's just, it's beautiful. Look at these pictures. Like, yikes. So many things, the history. These things are just astonishing. Look at the Dragon Zords, or the Thunder Zords and stuff. But yeah, like my cousin had this book most of the time, and I'm like, and he used to bring it like almost every day, and it was just cool. I mean, just for like a small little piece of history, like this thing is just, it's amazing, and it's also like, I definitely like how the pictures are very, very, very crisp. So much put in here because I think mostly throughout the season, this is when we kind of introduced like the new Zords. Now this is volume 3. This is what, like I said, this is what I remember because what's funny, I remember the book so well, but I never knew like what it was really called because of course I had to look up that name on Google. You can find anything on Google specifically, but like to really be very, very, very specific, I had to look at all this. I'm looking all over Google. I'm like, okay, come on, Green Book. All right. And I saw this picture right here. Because all these are bought through Amazon. And I'm glad to actually have these in my possession. Again, and it took, 2 decades. I remember the book so well. I'm like, let me have these. So, so this is volume 1, blue, and then volume 2, and then, of course, the 3. These are the only 3 books. And I remember seeing this on YouTube a while back. And I'm like, okay, I know my mom's not that stuff. I'm gonna hear some drawings, but no, it's just so cool. I mean, these are just so cool. It's kind of like one of those, not really much a scrapbook per se, but I mean, it's just pictures when they go like behind the scenes. Like, of course, you got Jason right here. You got, of course, there's T-Rex. You got Mr. Walter Jones, aka Zach the Black, right here. Of course, secondary favorite ranger. I like Zord though. Trini, Datrain, God rest her soul, she's gonna definitely be missed. Sabertooth Tiger. And like I said, it's just different, like just pictures. Angel Johnson with Kimberly with the pink and pterodactyl. And of course, my boy Billy, aka the Blue. I always like Blue. No matter what Power Ranger series, I always like Blue. And it's just amazing. These things are just so cool. I mean, I definitely like the coloring in these. So this right here, this mostly introduces the Rangers itself. And then this one, it gets more into the, I think it's got more into like this, the Zord when it got to Thunder, because I think that one, Thunder too. Like, it's just, wow. You gotta imagine, like, going back in time, and you ever think, like, I wish I was in these books, like, if I was ever a Ranger. I mean, these are, like, rare, it's like rare, like, stock footage, basically. And, just seeing it, like, now, it's like, man, this is, like, the only one that's actually intact, and I'm actually surprised. It's just, again, it's just everything wrapped in one here. And honestly, I was surprised to find it, and I'm just, very happy to own one of these. And look at it, they got the Megazord right here. We got full robot mode. And you always think, like, when it came to the costuming, like, you got to think all that weight just on your body. You have to kind of move certain ways and stuff. And it's like, man, again, it's always behind the scenes stuff. It makes it look so better. So, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is where the Dragon Zord becomes the fighting mode Dragon Zord. And I think during the old season, there was Tor, because we all knew the Ultra Zord, which is basically Titanus. But Tor, he was there for a few times. I think, he's not even on here. That's rude. And of course, we got Tommy here, aka one of the greatest Rangers to ever live. God rest his soul once again. This White Tiger Zord, which I have in my possession as well. This was still a nice Zord. Really cool. And then, of course, we got the third one. Like I said, this is the one that I remember most likely, and this is a lot of wear and tear on it. It's, like I said, you when I was a kid, like I said, picture book was always a thing, and still. But, like, these in particularly, it was just, again, it was just cool. It was Power Rangers, so go figure. And again, I know I did not have every single toy by far, but, like, it was just something that I was like, man, I wish I had a costume. That'd be amazing. Cause you gotta think of all that wear they have to make just for that. And of course, you're fighting like 10 episodes or whatever. And of course, when the Thunder Zord comes into play, I did like the Thunder Zord. I really, next to the Ninja Zord, this one was a little more samurai-ic, I guess. Cause it had like the arms and stuff and the head and stuff. It was really nice. It was really cool. And then, of course, the Mega Tiger Zord, the badass of the badass Zords. Yeah, like I said, it's just, yeah. So, like I said, they only made 3 of these. There's only 3 of these dudes. But, again, I'm just glad to have these in the palm of my hand, because I kid you not, I can go to Goodwill for God knows how many times. I've seen Zords. I've seen Megazords in full. I bought a Jungle Furies Megazord by itself, and I bought the Shogun Zord. Some of them were separate. I had one at a toy show. Another one was like Ninjor. The Stealth Ninja Megazord from I can't say it, Ninja Storm. It's so forth, and even the Megaforce one too. But like these are really, really hard to find, and I'm like, wow. What? Where? How? And it took me, and again, it took me a while to kind of really get the name down, let alone get the whole Power Ranger book, because there's a whole lot of them out there. There's probably ones in Japanese. There's Super Sentai, but like these in particularly, I grew up with, because again, my cousin had one. My cousin had this one. I didn't know about these two. I just knew about this one because it looked cool. I remember, green, White Ranger, pow. There it is. Because I even asked him to this day, it's like, if he knew where it was. And I still haven't yet to show him these. But like, man, like I said, it's so, like I said, these are really old. I mean, besides this one, this is still kind of fresh. But yeah, I gotta be real careful with these. Like really, really careful. I'll probably get these like in a casing or something. These are just another part of history that I am very, very proud to collect. And another thing, like I said, when it comes to Power Rangers, I want to go just above and beyond with just everything, with whether it be toys, whether it be books, whether it be just, I don't know, socks or whatever the case is. You know, I want to get them all. It's my babies. So that will be it here, ladies and gentlemen. The Tokuma Super TV graphic books. If you can actually find these for cheap, because some of these are like 15 at least. So if you can find these anywhere, I say get them. Get them. You never know when they're going to have less and less of these. So got to get all that you can, dog. So that'll be it for this KeeKlip. Hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did. Next time, I'll probably go with something good. You know, who knows? So we'll see how that works. So, like always, like, comment, subscribe. Also, hit me on Facebook, facebook.com/dude1192 or Ken Sargent. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, all that. Dude1192. Until next time, stay tuned for 419. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace out. Stay awesome.